Hello everyone, this is Blank. We are back on NomadCraft. For this video, we are going to be doing the centerpiece of this first floor. Obviously, what you can see behind me, this is hopefully the layout that I'm going for. Honestly, it could change a little bit, but this is how it will be. What we are doing today, based on, I'm sure what you can see in the title, we are making the most expensive sword in Minecraft ever. Maybe. Well, from what I've seen, it'll probably be the most expensive one. And hey, maybe it'll be the most expensive one to you. But yeah, so far to start this off, we're going to just put some obsidian down because the plan is to make the portal that we actually have up there connect to here. And I think you might know where we're going with this. But hey, if you don't, you have a lot to look forward to because this is going to be a crazy video. I doubt it's gonna. Let me put it this way: I doubt everything is going to go into this video, but hey, you guys will definitely see the end result. I hope, like, obviously, I think out of all the builds within this first floor, I think my favorites so far are the entrance and these two beside me. The garden is great; I do love it, but it does remind me of the entranceway, and I think I did a little bit better job on that. But yeah, entranceway is definitely my favorite. But this one, I'm hoping to actually make the best one yet. So let's get right on into it. Alright, so I got a lot of stuff done actually since that last little cut. We got the entire floor done, which actually turned out very nice. Used deep slate for the tiles, then black stone. Thought it worked well. I wanted to use all deep slate, but after looking at the various types of deep slate, I was like, that looks a little bit too bright for what I'm going for. So we are using that mixture. And we have a lot of black concrete, which is, you guys will see a little bit later why I need black concrete. But yeah, also we got the portal. Portal's up. We have linked it to what we used to have, and we took away that previous portal near the ice farm. So yeah, that is now all working, and part of me feels like that is too low. I don't know. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, so that's about it. I need a lot more black concrete, so gotta go make a bunch more of that. And let's see. Yeah, still got a lot to do, but a little bit of update for you guys, and let's get to the making more black concrete and getting this all done. Alright, so we finally got some more work done. We got all the concrete done, except for this little bit, but that's because we get to our storage, bed, and all that stuff. And then we got obsidian done. We put some concrete in to kind of make a little sword looking action for the blade. Or so kind of see what I'm going for. Now, if you don't know what I'm going for right here, I'm basically trying to make the illusion that it kind of disappears into the darkness. It's one of those interesting tricks with glass, especially stained glass within Minecraft. If you layer certain colors together, so if you did like, if this was like a sea and you want to do like blue, I would say do blue and cyan or blue and light blue. You actually kind of make a illusion that it's very deep, so you could make a, let's say, blue, light blue, or blue and cyan could make a somewhat fake lake, kind of. So it's a little interesting illusion. For this one, I'm actually just doing black and gray, and it kind of makes the. For now, it's not totally visible, but like once you see like towards the bottom, it kind of looks like it's a deep cloud that kind of just the sword kind of sinks into, which I think I actually quite enjoy it. I always think it's a nice little trick that Minecraft has, especially building And yeah, haven't really worked on any of the things that are going around the portal yet. That'll be done later. And honestly, it's just going to be like around the portal. It's not going to be the entire thing. Uh, but that being said, above will probably be a little bit more obsidian, a handle, and then a guard. And that should do it for the sword, at the very least. That's just the sword. We still have to do the roof. So this is going to be an interesting build nonetheless. But hey, once we get the roof kind of done, and you'll kind of understand what I mean by that once we get the roof on. Or I'll explain it once we get the roof on, what the idea is for the second floor. But yeah, that being said, let's get right into it, and I'm probably going to work on more of the glass as well as the outer part of the port. All right, let's go. Okay, and one very long break later. For you guys, it was instant, but for me, unfortunately, I didn't get around to do a lot of streams. I was traveling, and I decided to just buckle down and get all the things I was going to do on stream in like a few hours. I say few hours, but it was a few days. But this is what we got. We got 14 stacks of ancient debris. This took way too much time. Took a lot of stuff happened. Let's I play the clip of like basically what it was, but it's just hey, here's some TNT, lay all the TNT down, then we ignite it, all that stuff. It's a lot of process. Yeah. Anyways, reason why we're gonna do TNT is now because of the sword. Now you're gonna ask, like, hey, so does that mean you're just gonna go like that? No, that's too easy. Too simple. Plus, that would make it look like kind of rusty sword. We're not looking for a rusty sword. We are looking for an actual sword. So, we actually have to go down. Also, how do you guys like the floor? I got it done. Still iffy about it. It doesn't really show off too much of the fog effect, but if you go down over here, it's one of those where I'm like, I don't love it because I feel like I could have done it a bit different, but I've also torn it up twice. No, I tore it up once and I've rebuilt it twice. I don't know. It is what it is at this point. I can't seem to get the whole fog effect going, and I'm kind of stumped on it. Might have to look at a video or two if I wanted to, but at this point, I think it's okay. Clearly shows that it was stuck in the ground, and it's giving off a faint fog on the very bottom, but not super. I don't know. It's okay though. The main portion is the top half, because that's really going to be where all our... Oh, okay, that didn't break. Okay, that's going to be where all our interesting stuff goes, I suppose you could say. I mean, a lot of that. Oh, we actually already have some. But yeah, as you guys can see, we have a lot of stuff to do. And now that I'm doing this, I've totally forgotten. I need to go find a live route. Well, looks like I'm going back to the gold farm. Alright, I guess while this is smelting, or once it's done smelting, I'll have to go over there. Alright, catch you in a bit. Okay, a bunch of AFK later at the gold farm. We have 24 blocks of netherite and 8 netherite ingots. And there's a big one zombie just walking and talking. I really hope this is enough. Let's see if I calculate this correctly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I did not calculate this correctly. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, that's unfortunate. Because the idea was to have the netherite kind of make a full portal, kind of. Hmm. Although, I actually don't mind it. I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's. I had an idea just having like full on like square, but the fact that it's angled now, I actually kind of like that. What do you guys think? Yay, nay? That being said, I actually have a lot of gold blocks left, so just means I have to get uh, 10 more netherite ingots. That's unfortunate. That would be heartbreaking, especially after doing so much grind work. That would be a stream. I would honestly, if you guys wanted to see those two additional netherite blocks, I would definitely make a stream out of that. I don't know. But for yeah, that's a 24 netherite blocks. This makes this portal, this entire sword that we are making, probably the most expensive sword in Minecraft, based on that title that you saw in the description. That does not make sense since that title is not part of the description. You guys understand what I mean. But with that being said, we still have to do the other part of the sword. I mean, this is only like the blade portion, but we still have to make the handle. Because obviously, if you don't have a handle, you don't really have a sword. I mean, I guess you do have a sword, but I mean, you just have the blade, which I mean, doesn't really make a sword. I don't know. You guys kind of understand. But let's get on to working on that real quick. So let's go. And we are done. So we got the whole entire ceiling done. We got the handle done. And if you look at the top, we got some magma blocks for the top of it, kind of like the guard. So you might be wondering, why do you have magma blocks on the top? Well, that's actually going to come into play for the second level. Got some very big plan for that. Hopefully it works out well and all that stuff. So yeah, if you enjoy this video, it might be a little bit sporadic, I guess, but hey, that's unfortunately that's just kind of how it was with everything going on. But hopefully you did enjoy it nonetheless. And yeah, honestly, this was a lot of fun to do. I was thinking about this whole project for a while, so I'm glad I got it done. And all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment on what you liked, what you'd like to see improved on, and all that stuff. But yeah, with that being said, I will see you all in the next video. All right, see you everyone.